Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever wondered why your own brain sometimes seems to be plotting against your future? By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why this strange inner betrayal happens, but you'll also learn how to make peace with your greatest enemy, yourself. And knowing this will forever change how you look at every single decision you make, big or small. Picture this. You just took the last bite of that incredible chocolate pancake, or that perfect slice of pizza. It's a moment of pure bliss, for about 1 second. Then it hits you like a sledgehammer. Wait, I promised myself I'd stop eating sweets starting today. That immediate wave of regret, that nagging guilt. We've all been there. We are in a constant war between the person we are right now and the person we want to be. Psychologists call this the empathy gap. It means we treat our future self like a complete stranger, a stranger whose pains and pleasures don't really concern us. But isn't that stranger us? So why do we treat them this way? The answer is simpler and stranger than you might think. Your brain has two completely different personalities living inside it, the planner and the doer. The planner is the one who sets the alarm for 6 a.m. to go to the gym, but the doer is the one who hits the snooze button 5 times the next morning and stays under the covers. These two are in a constant battle, and usually, the winner is the one chasing immediate, easy pleasure. Our brain is wired with something called present bias. It means a small pleasure right now feels infinitely more rewarding than a huge reward in the future. But this isn't just a psychological battle, it's a biological conspiracy. Scientists have done brain scans and discovered that when we make decisions for our present self, the reward and pleasure centers of our brain light up. But when we make decisions for our future self, our brain uses the same parts it uses when thinking about a total stranger. Your brain literally categorizes your future self as another person. And here's the most shocking part. Studies show our brain is actually more patient and kind to a real stranger than it is to our own future self. This is where things get philosophical and a little terrifying. Who even are you? Are you the same person you were 10 years ago? Your body has almost completely renewed itself, and so have many of your thoughts and beliefs. Imagine a wooden ship. Every day, you replace one of its planks with a new one. After a year, is it still the same ship? Philosophers argue our identity is just like that ship. We don't have one fixed self, but a series of connected versions of ourselves. So when our brain treats our future self like a stranger, maybe it's not entirely wrong. But if our future self really is a different person, why should we make sacrifices for them today? Okay, now that we understand why we treat our future self like a stranger, the real question is, how do we turn that stranger into a close friend? There are 3 practical, science-backed ways. First, vivid future visualization. Don't just think about your future self, live as them. Every day, spend a few minutes and imagine the best possible version of your future in full detail. What does their voice sound like? How do they walk? What are they wearing? Engage all your senses. You can even act like them in front of a mirror, talk like them. It might sound silly, but your brain doesn't really distinguish between a vivid imagining and a real memory. With this practice, you're literally building new neural pathways, teaching your brain that this future person isn't a stranger. It's you. Second, write letters to your future self. This forces you to both look inward at who you are now and consciously consider your future existence. Write about 4 things: what you're happy with and what's bothering you now, where you want to be in the future, what changes you need to make to get there, and maybe a few fun predictions. These letters act as a bridge, giving you powerful motivation. Research has shown that just the act of writing down your goals makes you 33% more likely to achieve them. And third, the sci-fi method, meet your future self. Today, using virtual reality, scientists are conducting mind-blowing experiments. They allow people to interact with an age-progressed version of themselves in a virtual world. In one study, every time participants saved more money for retirement, their future avatar would smile at them. The result? Their savings increased dramatically. Seeing the direct, immediate reaction of our future self to the choices we make today is the most powerful motivator there is. Ultimately, the goal isn't to force yourself into some rigid future mold. The goal is alignment, not perfection. It's about aligning today's actions with your long-term values. It's about turning that stranger in the mirror into your best friend. I'm so glad you stayed with me through this. The fact that you're here means you genuinely care about becoming a better version of yourself, and that's incredible. We're like a family here, and we truly love you guys for being a part of it. If this video helped you even a little, give it a like and subscribe to give us the energy to create more content for you. And maybe the next time you face a tough choice, you'll remember that you're making a decision for your dearest friend, yourself, a few years from now.